Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Waka, waka, waka.
Waka.
Welcome.
I forgot we were going live.
You said 5 seconds ago.
Welcome to the best Pantheon stream after midnight Eastern Standard Time every Monday.
Yep.
I'm here with my professional MMORPGers and recent real life friends, Mr. Cottleshire.
Whoa. That's right. I've seen Dragon in 3 dimensions.
In the flesh.
I'm still recovering.
There's no more denial. There's no more denial.
He counted the ponytails himself.
I did. There was actually 3.
Yeah, it was very exciting. Also, it's been 15 years, but Dimels is back, baby. Welcome to the stream.
We made it. We made it back to Seattle to see my good friend Drac. It only took a decade and a half to get there again.
We did not, however, see Marky Marks. I think he's just super shy and didn't want to show his face.
That's it.
And he's got a tiny penis.
Debatable.
Just why have you seen it?
No.
Sounds like you have.
Whoa. We have Mr.
Whoa.
We have Mr. Vendini, who
You fell for my trap card.
really likes Renaissance fairs.
First of all, I was promised either a fight stream or a hot tub stream.
Oh.
I got neither.
No. There is video of a
You
fight.
didn't get any.
There's video of a fight, but it's for the rewind. So you got to tune in for the rewind for that.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
So if you see the rewind, you'll be more excited for Wisconsin. Is that what you're saying?
And last but not least, we have the ever incorrigible, always present Gulo Gulo.
What's up, everybody?
Alrighty dighty.
He's playing big boned, but he's actually a fatty.
So did you guys call each other by your real names or your game names?
It went back and forth a lot.
My wife
Yeah.
wanted to break the fourth wall in the worst way. She was not happy with the nicknames.
I'm telling you, we just need to create her a gamer tag.
Well, it
I
was
told her
funny
that.
because... Yeah, that too.
Did anybody call her Mrs. Drac?
I did, yeah.
Yes,
many
yeah.
times.
How'd that go over?
Not well.
Well, I'm not allowed for at least 2 years, so...
What about number one hand holder XXXXX?
Yeah,
You know, that's not a bad name.
he was there.
What? I don't think he heard you.
Did he say he was there?
He's saying that for your wife's.
Oh, my wife. Oh, that no, that's not gonna work. No.
I thought Drac was making an announcement.
No.
No, he thought you were talking about Zealot.
Listen,
I know, we thought-
You guys are all screwing around here. Dosey's being serious. He's wondering to know if we're ready for BRK on Wednesday.
so
The real
ready.
ones.
Maybe.
Never been more
yeah.
ready. We were just talking about it before the stream starts. We think we're gonna do like a Thursday night stream, I think is the consensus. So we're an extra bonus stream this week for BRK.
Are we actually on YouTube as well?
We are. I went ahead and hooked up the
Is this new?
Yeah, so we're streaming on Twitch, and we're also streaming to YouTube. But I disabled the comments.
Whoa.
If you want to talk to us, I'm not paying attention to 2 sets of chats. So if you want to talk to us, you
Now we're
have to
paying
be.
attention to one.
I
thing
mean,
that's
there you go. I'm not.
So wait, if someone watches a stream and later leaves a comment like, "Hey, I love you guys. Keep
No,
it
no.
up. Here's $5 super chat."
They can
that's gonna
comment.
get blocked.
No, they can comment. It's just not. They can't chat while it's happening. They can't chat on
There's
the
no live chat. on
There's
this
no
show.
live chat. Yes, correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, we ain't getting no XP with all this jibber jabber.
Yeah, there's a lot of jibber jabber. So let's pull
Prime
something.
sub.
Marky Marks.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Dimlos_Rollbar just
We got an
subscribed with
enchanter. I
Prime.
don't know if you know this.
I'm just.
And a necro.
Oh, Dimos, thanks for
And a
the
month.
Prime sub. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. It's just because I don't want commercials here.
Smart.
Smart.
I'm really just here to see what Justin says, like what crazy shit that guy's gonna say in the
Oh,
chat.
you know Justin
Well,
Bieber?
No.
He's already said some stuff. You want me to read it? Want me to catch
Yeah,
you up?
let's catch me up.
BRK hype in all caps.
Whoop 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 whoop.
This is supposed to be one of Joppa's quote unquote babies.
For 10 years, that's not a baby.
That's he's pushing middle school.
That's definitely in junior high.
And they said there's 50,000 people playing a new WoW EMU server. Did you hear about it, Epoch?
I did hear about it. I can't say that I'm that excited about it though.
That's fine. I played it.
Listen, it's WoW, but the 100th time, just like EverQuest.
Dude, the 100th time of WoW? I love it.
The real question is, when is the WoW MU server gonna get the what is it, the daybreak
Also,
The
treatment?
cease and desist.
Yeah, the cease and desist.
I'm surprised that.
I mean, WoW is a lot more like litigious about their stuff than
Yeah.
Daybreak
Let's
is.
watch that.
Litigious. So litigious.
breaking it out.
So
Ba-boom.
allegedly in the past, they've had problems with that, and I guess the workaround is they have their servers in like a different country, like gambling. So
Oh, nice. They stream it on Kick.
Yeah, they take money too. It's not like
Oh,
it's all-
wow.
oh yeah, they definitely take the monies.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Love taking money. Speaking of, join our Patreon.
Join the Patreon. Yep.
It's gonna work. We have a very exciting rewind also on Saturday. Want to make sure promo that. Since we had a lot of people in town, for those of you
We
that
don't know that. We don't actually know if it's going to be exciting or not.
oh, it's going to be exciting.
Oh, okay, great.
For those of you that may
Okay.
not know, we had a real life Pantheon Guild meetup this last weekend. So Daimlos, Mr. C, and I were all, and Zelik, Airy, Feasty, Screech was there.
Screech. Yep.
My favorite Patreon.
Random Rob trolled us. Daimlos, you got to tell the
Oh my
Random Rob
God.
troll story. Why don't you tell us this
Yeah,
live?
yeah.
This
tell-
is
tell-
unbelievable. This is the most unbelievable story of the night. Do we want to let's pause that. At midnight Central in 50 minutes, I will tell that story.
All right.
That's a teaser.
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 Teasing it. That's what the pros call a tease.
This is the most unbelievable juggle you'll ever hear a story about juggling.
Yeah.
Also could be the biggest fail juggle ever.
Don't get ahead of
Drac, what are
yourself.
you doing? What are you doing?
Might as well tell it now.
No.
Nope.
No. 50 minutes.
But you
No,
say that
people
shit
already
again, and I'll
forgot.
punch you in the face.
I teased the tease.
Oh, yeah, I already punched
Don't-
down in the face.
Don't tease the tease. It's too good. It doesn't need to be teased further.
I did get Feasty's permission, so I am gonna post the archery because we did archery. So I am gonna post the archery picture in the SGL Discord. So
The video.
yeah, the video.
Because he's the only one you can really see. Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
good.
So I'll post that.
Because it was very hype.
It was super hype.
What was
Dude,
hype?
Mr. C just like knocks his arrow and just like he's in a movie, just mowing people down, just thunk right
Oh,
dead
that made
center.
it on video? I didn't
Oh
see
yeah.
it. I just heard the
You missed
story.
out.
I don't know if I necessarily missed out per se, but I definitely missed out.
You know what's really funny? Feasty took a bunch of videos too, like of us individually
Yeah.
doing archery, and the one he recorded was the worst shot I did all night. So
Uh,
it is what it is.
This will be a two.
Oh, that's too bad.
I got the good ones. Justin, I already got too many MMOs to play as it is right now. I can't add another MMO into my thing. I got no time for that.
Which MMO?
You think we're gonna? We
the
we
WoW.
don't have time for regular MMOs, let alone a
Yeah.
WoW emulated server. I
Yeah,
don't
I
care
can't-
if
I
it's
can't
the
do that.
hottest WoW emulated server. This side of the West, it's still WoW.
Did you just turn your camera off, Demos? What happened?
No.
What happened here?
I still see his face in Discord.
Did it bug? What happened here?
Drop cover.
Yeah, I still see him.
I think my Discord went.
He's
wrong,
not on screen though. I don't or on stream. I
Did
don't
you
not
like
on
minimize
screen.
Discord or something?
No, I didn't. I got it back though. It went.
There he is.
It went blank for some reason.
Oh, gross! I'm back.
I don't know why.
I would have gotten camera points and not had to been on camera. Oh man, ruined.
So
Night
good.
ruined.
So good.
Now I'm not telling the story.
Well, you'll tell it in 35 minutes.
You'll tell
Oh,
it and you'll like
45
it.
minutes. Math,
45.
math
Yeah.
stuff. As you know, I'm not good at math.
Not the greatest mathematician we've ever had in the world.
Dorkachu with the
We're
prime
good in the
sub
neighborhood.
to Gulu Gulu Gaming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you, Dorkachu, for supporting your boyfriend.
Yes, thank you, Dorkachu.
Giving that Bezos bucks. Giving them Basil bucks.
We didn't have time to go to Costco this weekend, which made me a little sad. Thought a guild
You
Costco
didn't
trip
run out
would
of
be
water,
fun.
Didn't
did
get
you?
your water.
Yeah. Yeah.
We drank Mountain Dew all weekend. We didn't need water.
We didn't consume
hydrate
as much
through the
Mountain
mountain.
Dew as we did in the old days, though. It was very
Now
limited.
we're old.
Yeah.
We had limited time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play any more of that game, Drac?
I loaded it up today.
Nice.
Yeah.
You starting a new game?
Yeah, I did. I started again.
Going fresh, going light.
Going fresh? No, I'm not going light. I'm totally going evil.
Oh, you're going dark again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just play off the game that we had then?
Well, I want all the decisions.
Oh, because you wanna, yeah, you don't want to be a female. I get it.
I did also switch
Well,
that. Yep.
Yeah.
You also don't want to get your choices corrupted by Daimlos. I get it.
Yep.
He picked the choices.
I only picked some of them.
I didn't even get a say in it.
Not all of them.
So why?
What
You know
game?
what? Never mind.
Should we
It's
move
called
up to the hallway?
Midnight Sun.
It's like a XCOM meets Magic the Gathering. It's actually kind of interesting.
It's a tactical strategy
One,
RPG card game.
On the immune one.
If nobody else would have been out here, we would have just done that all weekend. That's all we would have done.
Probably.
Yeah, it would have been awesome.
Stunned.
The immune one.
I'm on it. Is everybody else?
I don't know.
You know what it
That's
was?
a no.
Brace of claws.
Nope. I'm assisted in Marky Marks, so I'm good.
I got stunned and couldn't back up. Think one.
You want to give a pre-story to the Random Rock Jubble story?
Nope.
You don't want to tell them about Settlers
the
of
fight?
Catan?
Oh shit.
I mean, what's there to tell?
Well,
Other than that, it was the longest game of Catan in probably history.
No, I don't think that's the
Prime
longest game,
sub.
but it was the most
Yeah.
ridiculous game ever.
Hirodu just subscribed
We
with
did
Prime.
roll no less than 47 fives and 25 threes.
Yep. And no nines.
No
Barely
nines,
nine.
no sixes, and no eights. None.
I'm supposed to know what this game is.
Yeah, what the fuck are you guys
What's
talking
up,
about?
Drew?
Settlers
So
of
it's this
Catan.
game.
Okay, nerds, we don't understand your nerd game. Tell us what your nerd game is.
Settler. It's a dice game, so you roll numbers, and the idea is that there's
Like
some
crap?
kind of some of the numbers come up more often than others of the numbers. Well, that didn't happen in our game. Our game, all the stupid low percentage rolls came up. It was all threes and fives.
Sorry about that. I just was having some technical issues. I'm back now. Hotter
Right
than
now,
ever.
Daimlos, tell us about the Settlers of Catan game that we had.
Churro,
Okay,
dude.
the worst
Thank you.
game of Settlers of Catan.
Thank you for the prime sub, Churro.
You're frozen
Have
on
you
your
guys
camera.
played?
Oh, he's frozen on the camera. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can hear you, yep.
Yep, you are definitely frozen. There's nothing. It's not on my end. It's
I
on
don't know,
your
that
end.
Could be.
I'm about to put up double fingers. Damos, your camera's being wonky tonight.
Hold.
Oh no,
Can
you're
I
back.
see
You're back.
me?
You're back. You're back. All right, you're
Back,
good.
yeah.
You're back, Damos.
Yeah. Now we're having more technical issues.
Oh, jeez.
Calm it down. Calm it down.
Oh, I'm calm. Oh, I forgot.
Okay. What? God, why do you always talk?
Thorns. Wow.
Why do you always exist?
I hate it when you talk. Dang
Stop
it.
breathing. Anyway, okay. So, do you boys know how to play Catan? Settlers of Catan? I
No.
assume you have. It's like a 20-year-old game.
It's brand new for me and Marks, but we got the lowdown on it, so give her.
What's the lowdown?
Jack told us how dumb it was already. It's all good.
That's
Tell us-
no.
tell us
You
your
want me to
story.
tell-
Wow.
I mean, the story
No, I
is
want
how
you to
dumb
tell-
the game was.
Okay, well, tell us how dumb it was. Jack already told your story while you were gone.
No, I didn't.
He ruined
Okay,
it.
so-
He ruined it.
He
Yeah, I
should
mean, he
respond
does that for
to-
literally every story.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so we decide we get back pretty late from the meal, and the initial Friday night meal, and so we just wanted to play a quick game of Settlers of Catan. So we had 6 people that were playing, but we just decided to do 4, and some of the newbies we teamed up with. So I was on Mr. C's team, and Zelik and Ari were together, and then it was Feasty and Drac. And so Drac gets first pick. He gets an all right one.
No, Feasty
Mr.
was.
C gets second.
Yeah, Feasty was on his own team. We weren't together.
Yeah, that's what I literally just said.
You said Feasty and
Well,
Drac.
Feasty was on his own team. and
Feasty,
Jack was on
comma, Drac. Got it. Go.
Okay, great. So then Mr. C and I pick, and I get Mr. C the second greatest spot. There was a 6, there was a 9. It was going to be beautiful, and we would own all the wood. And so then, as it snaked back, Ari got something okay. Feasty picked 2 really crappy places, like all 10s and 11s. Like
No
just the
fives.
2.
You forgot fives.
No, that was Ari. Ari was the 5s.
Right.
She had the sheeps. And so, like, then as a snake back, Ari picked the spot that I really wanted. That's fine. And then, which, if we would have gotten, we would have won Mr. C, because that was the magic spot.
Yeah.
But then we get sidetracked to some place where we could try to trade in 3-1, which was fine.
Yeah,
It
you
was-
took
it was
my
okay
spot,
enough.
jerks.
Yeah, well, then Drac had to go into the worst spot, and that really paid off dividends for him.
Yeah, I did.
So, Mr. C and I are looking at like a 6, 2 9s, 5, and something else. And we were looking real good. Like our spot was looking real good, and like Feasty was not looking good. Ari was okay. Drac was okay. But really, Mr. C and I should have been prime.
You
real
had the
estate
best spots,
to win this
100%.
thing. Yeah, without a doubt. And so then the first 4 turns happened. So literally 16 rounds of dice rolling, getting stuff, and Mr. C still hadn't gotten a resource. Like we were on the primest of numbers, and that's not being a 7. The prime real estate of numbers, and we didn't get a single roll. Have you ever
2
seen
coming?
16 rolls and not get something when you're on a 6 or a 9 or a 5? And we had 8s. We had 8s too.
Yeah, you
And
had
it was
8s.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
There were
And all
3
these
2s that were
threes,
rolled.
It went like 2, 12, 3, 3, 5, 3, 10. There was a bunch of 10s too because Feasty was hot right off the
Dude,
bat with his
he
10s
was
and
going
11s.
crazy.
I was just like, how is 10s and 11s the winning go of Settlers of Catan? Anyway, obviously after 16 dice rolls and not getting a single thing, four building phases goes by for Mr. C and I, and we couldn't do anything because we haven't gotten a single card yet. It was the most ridiculous game of Settlers of Catan I've ever seen. I hope I never experience that bullshit again. Because if I do, I'm just not going to ever play Settlers of Catan again. And I love that game. I'd be real disappointed if I did. So hopefully we never... What's the worst game of Settlers of Catan you've seen? Type it in
I
the
don't
chat.
see
I
one
want
single
3
person in
paragraphs.
chat that knows how to play Settlers of Catan, so...
Yeah,
Really?
let them just know
This
that
is like-
Catan.
Y'all...
Justin said it's the 4th best game of all time.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah. See, Justin is super smart.
Well, you also forgot the best part in that Drac plays
Yeah.
ruthlessly, and he'll just be
Oh,
like,
man.
"Hey, you're gonna give me one of these, or I'm going to just block your resources."
I'm going to move the
every turn."
robber to your area.
True.
Basically,
That's
if
true.
it makes it so that if you roll that, you don't get anything.
You know what? I think we were kind of cheating on the rules there. I think the knight has to be, or the robber has to be in your area before you can move the knight. I think you're just moving the knight willy-nilly.
Does
Now
it?
that I think back
I don't
upon
know about that
Does it
rule.
all in it?
I've never heard that rule
Oh,
before.
pops.
Yeah, I'm coming. Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Is either one immune?
No, that one's good.
We're killing one.
Oh.
Don't you worry, I got some hit points.
Needless to say, it was ridiculous.
some
It was the
HP.
most ridiculous rolling
And it
I've ever
lasted
seen.
forever, like so late. It went so late. It was so dumb. I was so disappointed that whole game. We should have definitely had a better go at that.
If
The
it makes you feel
fives
any
just
better,
kept raining in.
anytime a roll would happen, Dimos without fail would look at me and go, "You have got to be kidding
Dude,
me!"
Mr. C rolled like 8 of the 3s.
That's
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. You were part of the problem, Mr. Z.
I shuffled it best I could, and I even changed the way I rolled. Like I dropped it one time, and that was still a 3.
No matter what he did, he was rolling threes. It was hilarious.
I thought it was dice.
Yeah.
You shuffle dice?
Well, like
He shuffled his
shake
feet.
them up in your hands. You
Oh,
know?
okay. Gotcha.
Clack
just-
them, clack them.
Didn't know if it had cards and dice or something.
Did you get Damos to blow on it for you?
Yes.
See, that could have been it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you were saying last night.
Oh,
That's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me, dog. That's my Jimmy Jam.
But that was my first and probably last game of Settlers of Catan.
What?
No,
No.
come on, Mr. C.
On the clumsy.
Can't leave that terrible taste in your mouth.
Oh, 3.
Whoa. Hello, 3.
Must have been a spawn on the way.
We Gucci.
I'm silent.
Yeah, for the most part. It was just easier to do it that way.
Not the whole time. There was a lot of switching back and forth.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, really, we used our real names when we were being kind of dicks.
I did finally learn Mr. C's real name. I will not say it over the air.
You fucking better not. I'll kill
Is it
you.
Cornelius? Because I always thought it was
Yes.
Cornelius.
It is. How did you guess?
Oh, I
How did
knew
you
it.
possibly
Oh
guess?
no, my
Fucking
name's
do
out
it.
there now.
I knew it.
Hey guys, it's me, Cornelius. I like looking up at books of facts.
Next year, hopefully, I get to learn Gulo's real name. We'll see.
It's
I'm
Gulo.
holding my breath on that.
Thought
He's
Dorky
holding on to
let
that
it
one.
I
slip
thought
all
you
the
guys
time.
knew my name.
I mean,
Maybe
I
we
do.
do. Hey, did we do that on like a stream once? Maybe a pre-stream?
I don't know.
You
Maybe.
did.
If I did,
think
I
we
don't
did
know it
too.
now.
Oh, is it a book character, Gulo?
A book? I'm sure it is.
Probably
Yeah,
in some
it's-
books. somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a very old book character.
Hey, guess what? My name is also in books sometimes. I know.
No, it's not.
You're right, it isn't.
Was it's a person on Final Fantasy, isn't it? I just remembered.
I
Cloud?
don't know. I
Name
don't.
is Cloud?
I think it
His
is,
name
but
is,
I don't
is
know.
Cloud.
It's called Sephiroth guy.
Old
Gulo Cloud?
Sephiroth.
Dude, speaking of Sephiroth, are you reading this book that I book clubbed us in?
No,
No.
we don't.
It's
Not at
read
all.
by
Not at
Sephiroth.
all.
It's,
I don't
it's
even read
as
quests,
read
and
by
you want me to
Sephiroth.
read a book?
Just listen to it. I posted the link to it. It's not a read; it's a listen.
That'll just make me sleep when someone reads
Dude,
to
it's
me.
it's actually pretty good. We should be reading it.
Know your audience, Dimlos. Nobody here reads.
It's about video games.
No way. I'm gonna
Didn't you
listen to it
read
right
the
now.
bio?
Nah,
You want me to read the
there's a
bio?
lot of words.
You
There's a lot of
said read
No, I'm
this.
reading it
and
again.
we
You
were
said
already
you want us
out.
to read so we can do further reading? That seems like a big waste of time.
I got one sentence in. It's like, this is a lot. I'm gonna wait.
Oh my god, you guys are the worst.
I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the DVD.
I'm gonna wait for
Waiting
the
for a
video.
movie. Yeah.
All right, I
DVD.
checked, and yes, Daimlos, it is a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, I thought I
Oh.
remembered that. I
It's
thought that's how
obviously
you keep me
Snow.
in on it.
I want to say it was a Nathan's. It was like it might have been a pre-Nathan stream.
I think it might have been an Nathan stream. I don't even think it was pre. I think it was during like a Nathan stream.
Speaking
It
of
might have been
Nathan,
an Embers stream.
I did chat with Nathan the other day. He is live and well.
All right.
He is alive.
Good
but
to
maybe
know.
not well.
Good.
So you did a wellness check? Is that what you're saying?
I did a check-in.
Smart.
All right.
Oh, I just dotted the next one. I assisted and dotted.
That's very
I am
bad.
silent.
Very bad.
Here, I'll
Well,
put my pet on
don't
one of them.
switch.
It was Dot. It had the switch.
We're fine.
Just fucking kill it. All right, all right. The World of Pondside is a novel that blends mystery, humor, and a touch of science fiction within the setting of a nursing home.
Did you say Ponzi, like a Ponzi scheme?
Shut the
In the
fuck up.
setting of a
Ponzi?
nursing home?
In the setting of a nursing home. The
Oh, well,
story
that's what
It's
you
his
like.
fantasy,
Shut the fuck
huh?
up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
This is
The
your
story-
motherfucking life
Just
story.
shut the fuck up. The story revolves around a virtual reality game created by a resident, Robert Coleman,
Oh,
which
great.
allows the residents of Pondside Manor to relive cherished memories or create new ones. When Robert is found dead, the game goes offline, and a group of residents and staff, led by a young kitchen worker named Foster, embark on a quest to uncover the truth behind his death and restore the game. It's pretty darn good.
Well,
I'm on
I
like
hate to break
chapter
your-
7 or something like that.
this sounds a lot like what happened in the game Ripper. So, not gonna read it. I already
Oh yeah,
lived it.
what's Ripper?
So this happens in the middle of the game. It doesn't happen at the beginning, or middle of the game. Pretty much something very similar where there's a replicated version of the Jack the Ripper murders, and they're all in the game. And then somehow, even though it's not possible, someone actually dies because they get murdered in both the game and real life, and then it just kind of sprawls out in this big thing.
Sounds like a holodeck episode of Star Trek or something.
Probably, it's probably that too, but.
Also, you ding Damos, if you didn't notice. while you
Yay
were reading that.
me!
Congrats, you're like 15 now, right?
He's 18.
We're already back to regular
Monkey
Damos.
Sidekick.
Keely's legal, boys.
Happy
Watch
Damos is
out.
already out the window. We're already back to regular Damos.
Yep.
Hey, the key's up here if anybody needs it. Or the.
What about the ring? I need the
ring's up
ring.
here.
Hold on, I'll visit you. Come back.
Everything's been
Should
pulled.
be, it's
Well,
safe.
then go and get pulled. See if I fucking get
I
it.
just did. I left. I left you. I'm gone.
Listen, if you die, it's on you.
That's fine.
Oh, you got the ring. Congratulations. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Say hello to your
whoa,
mother
whoa.
for me.
What is the stats on that ring?
2 strength,
Not
10
that-
health, 18 parry.
What?
Tank ring or so.
Or like DPS because the strength.
Uh-oh. Justin has redeemed Soon May the Pantheon come.
Yeah.
Here we go.
As Brad's vision comes to pass, and Terminus finds us here at last. Into the game we click login and finally find our home. Soon may the Pantheon come to bring us friends and MMO fun. One day when the beta is done, we'll all log in and go. Da 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 da.
Possibly the greatest music video ever.
Possible.
Not Therix Rainbow?
No, way better.
No.
Plus, we know the lore behind it and how hard I had to work
Saying the video.
to
not
have
the
to get
song.
those knuckleheads to do things.
Mm.
I still think you should mock up Ares congratulations thing with Whitesnake. That could be the greatest video.
I'm not
You mean
opposed
the
to that.
I think it needs to be done for the people.
Okay.
Or the people want it.
True Dude says, need to change it to soon
Yeah,
may the
true.
gnome come.
Then maybe it would come.
Good luck on that. Hey, I feel your pain though. I'm over here with BRK, so yeah, I'm in the same boat. The same houseboat as it was. Houseboat. Oh, look at Kitty. She's like, seriously, you left for 4 days and now like you're ignoring me?
Yeah, it's back to normal. She's such a good kitty. The best part about the trip is that the person that I had watch Sweet Kitty is also a photographer. So she'd come over to feed the cat and then take a bunch of sweet kitty pictures, like really fancy, awesome photography skills, kitty pictures, and it's just the best cat pictures I've ever had in my life. They're so wonderful. I love them so much.
For the OnlyFans? Is that what it was for?
I'll upload
only
them. Don't worry,
kitties.
guys.
Only kitties.
Only pussies.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, they should just cut out the middleman and not beat around the bushes called that, you know?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of pussies, what was it like hanging with the Pacific pussies?
Oh yeah, dude. Those guys are great. Like I'm a big fan of those guys. No matter what setting it is, if it's EverQuest 2 or real life, they're just hilarious.
Whoa.
Also, I would like to.
Because they all.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would just like to say I would like to publicly thank everyone for not saying that name out loud around my wife.
Oh,
Yeah,
There was
I don't know if
several-
you caught it.
There was several
I-
dancing around that moments where I was like, "Don't say it! Don't say it!"
Well, I said the
You guys put up
PP
with a
in
lot of
front
crap.
in front of your wife.
I'm proud of both of you guys for putting up with so much terribleness. Even on our
Gronk,
best
who is your
behavior, we're
wife's
still
favorite
not
and
the
least
best behavior.
favorite visitor?
Ooh.
I think that she liked Dimos the most. She was even
No,
like,
That's not a shot
she
yet.
was even like, "We need to have Dimos out again." Yeah, that's what she
Yeah,
said.
just feel free.
They
Anytime,
spent
Jack,
the
you wanna
whole
fly me
week.
out.
Spent the whole weekend mocking me. That's what happened all the time. They teamed up on me, and my feelings were a little hurt. But she liked him.
That's what we do right here. Like she should be watching this show, but maybe with earmuffs.
Yeah, get her in.
Maybe with earmuffs. She should watch the show, but she definitely should not listen to anything.
She
on the
should
chat.
just watch it, not listen. Yeah.
That'd probably go over real well too.
And I think her least favorite might have been Random Rob because she was so confused about the juggle and was just couldn't believe that it even happened. She was just like, why would anyone do that? Is he crazy? Is he insane?
Was
Yes.
it pretty cringe? I take it.
Yes,
Oh,
not
this
last
is
place.
so good.
Not
This
last
is so
place.
good.
Yes.
Didn't you read
Take
the
it.
story on Greybox?
Didn't we just go about how much we don't read?
Well, that's even more than what Dimos put the other day.
It is true. Zella gave the full story. So if you are a gray boxer,
did he?
Yeah, you can go read the whole summary of the weekend. Yep.
I mean,
I was like,
just
this
like
is the
Lady Dan
stupidest
Game
thing I
did-
ever heard of.
did
That's-
redeem
dude,
Mr. Secret
that's-
Reads. I could
that's
read it right now.
Like word for word what my wife said. She's like, why would anyone why would he do that? Why like what possessed him to do that?
How many beers?
'Cause
deep
he's
was
random
he?
Rob. Minimal.
I guess he thought he had to live up to the name, you
Did
know.
a pregame or something?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think so.
18 minutes till Downless tells the Random Rob juggle story.
Well, I gotta read something. Any requests in here?
How does someone read that?
Yeah.
I mean, you can read the rest of the story. Just skip over the.
Oh,
the juggle part.
Justin wants you to read something Jop has been saying on Discord.
Oh.
Some shit he's been saying in the Discord.
Only Pussy. I'm so glad we made Cheryl a moderator. That was the smartest thing you've ever done, Jack.
Probably true. Probably true.
Because I'm streaming, I guess I'll have to turn off friggin' streamer mode for a second. Because when you're streaming, you can't look up the names.
Oh yeah, because it's all short.
Yeah, it just blocks it.
I mean, this is moving right along. This XP. I'm already at 40, 42.
What?
I mean, it's not 25 in a day, but
There we go. Well, because you didn't really specify anything, I'm just gonna read a fucking random ass one.
This will be 2.
Sean and I have very similar takes. This is generally why you don't catch me getting all up in arms by people trying to not stir the pot with Pantheon. Pantheon is a relatively easy stirred pot. It provides genuine entertainment for certain people to stir it as much as they can. Just the reality we live in ain't going away. There you go.
On the drowsy.
Who is Sean? Robot?
The Eminem
Maybe
guy?
I mean
Yeah,
Robot?
I had to look it up. I had to look up some random post that he did. And that's why Discord sucks for shit like that.
What's wrong with Discord?
Well, it sucks if you want to like keep up on what's happening with Joppa. But Joppa says 20 million things, and there's 20 million other people who also say 20 million things, and it just gets buried. Like these nuts. Got them.
if you really
You
want to
got
see
'em.
what Joppa says, you should join in on the rewind on Saturday because rumor has it
That's where he said.
Mr. C might have an opinion there.
I have some opinions. You're gonna be so shocked about these opinions. You're gonna be like, "Wow,
It's gonna
I
rock
didn't know
your world.
he could stipulate that kind of information from that. He's so smart and handsome, and if I could kiss him, I would."
And
Oh, Cornelius.
Oh, Cornelius, that's me. That's me.
Drag my camera fucked up again. I'm gonna
2.
flip it off. It's me this time.
I gotta turn
Are you
Get ready
turning
to fix it.
Are you turning it back on
Get
again?
ready to fix it.
All right, flip it back on. I don't think I have to fix it. It flipped off, so it's updating.
Shit, he silenced me.
I've got
Thank you, Gulo.
Here you go.
There he goes. We're back, baby.
We're back,
We're
baby.
back. God, I do not know what's going on with this fucking camera. It
Smash that
sucks
like
so
button.
much. Am I still in? Are we still talking?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties over here.
Dimos' laptop is pissed that he didn't use him for 4 days.
I shouldn't have even
You
taken
bring
it with
with
me.
you?
I did, but we never used it.
Yeah, we didn't use it. That's a nice look on your camera though. Just
It is a great stop.
is that the
freeze
new,
frame?
is that the new double fingers right there?
Is it stopped again?
Yeah.
It's even
Yeah.
stopped on
What the hell's
Discord.
going
this
on?
time.
It says failed to start camera in Discord.
Reboot your camera.
Watching Drag play Summoner reminds me of why I hadn't played Pantheon in months. Sorry. It's not the most exciting of classes.
Summoner Necro Wizard Love incoming. Sometimes. What's in the works?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's better than what Ranger got.
Wizard needs some love. I can literally play the mage with one button. Just. And the wizard. No, it's just one button. I got it all macroed up. Churro. Just hit it once. It does all the things. Let's see my super special code.
A super secret special code.
Yeah, you just macro this bad boy up. Tell it what to do. Yep. And then you just
Wow.
hit it one time and it cycles through all the things.
You just letting people have that kind of information for free?
Yeah.
$?
I was actually thinking maybe I need to make a macro thing. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone make one.
There's been a couple, right?
A little macro video.
I'm not sure. I got all my tips from Drac, actually.
I showed him
No.
how it's done.
There's that guy with like the bearded. He's like got a big beard and he has his face. He's like macros. That's what I remember.
King of the macros.
My macros.
Do a summoner
Do-do-do-do-do.
macro guide.
Done and done.
You can make it a short.
Great class design. That's right.
Great class. Only the most luxurious and amazing of classes.
It's like if you took Rogue and you were like, hey, your Sinister Strikes that build combo points, they don't do damage. And you have to use 3 combo points to do anything.
You just gonna let him talk shit about your class, Mark?
It's not a finished game.
Not a complete game, not a complete game.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Somebody hit it.
Not a complete list, not a complete list, TM.
That was quoted many times over the weekend.
If you think
What is it?
if you think Rogue is boring, then you.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Rose,
got
not on
some-
this game. It's not.
Rogue pushes more buttons than anybody else.
I mean, Summoner is what you make it. If you want to control your pets fully manual mode, it's more to do. If you want to go one button, one and done, I guess.
Push
It's not
attack
that
on,
exciting.
auto
It is Drac
cast.
trying to make it as easy as possible.
For what though? Yeah.
Well, it sounds like your options are
Hardest
kinda
class or
complicated.
easiest class.
I think we all know that
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the laziest possible route. That's what
It
I'm
could
doing.
What?
use
You
some
Drac?
more
No.
Jazz.
It's a true story.
It's getting some more jizz. Don't you worry. We get
Some
all
Java
jizzed up
jizz?
for you.
it's gonna get diddled, like you said earlier.
It's gonna get diddled around the
I
outside.
am known
yeah.
far and wide in the Pantheon world as the one button wizard. I cannot let my people down.
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
the diddler.
I thought the same thing too.
I'm known far and wide as the diddler.
No, I
Oh.
am not. No, that's not it.
Two, apparently.
I mean, all low-level characters are kind of boring. They just don't have enough skills.
Well, her
It's
rogue
to
is
ease you
like
into it.
17 or 18 at least, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I think so.
it's not Final Fantasy. It's not going to be a button mashing, clicking fest.
Well, she also doesn't want to play like a CC rogue. She wants to be just like straight up DPS.
Well, there's your problem, Dorkachu. You could be the Fort Trap rogue, and then Enchanter's gone forever.
You need to watch the absolute clinic that Slayheim is putting on while he plays Rogue.
Yeah, clinic.
Clinic.
That's what I saw when I tuned in today. Clinic.
I mean, it might not be the right class for someone that is streaming and trying to be effective at the same time.
I mean, like, I love
One
Slay,
button
but
summoner,
sometimes he's just like, oh, sorry guys, sorry.
He's got a
I'm
lot
so
going on.
sorry. I'm so
He gets
sorry,
vibing.
guys. There's a cat in another room,
Dude,
and there's my wife, and there's people outside my door. It's like, just breathe, Slay. It'll be fine.
I feel like I nailed it with the Pantheon class choice with the wizard. Like, it's perfect.
You know who
Wizard
didn't
and
nail it?
Summoner are good for you.
You know who didn't nail it with the Pantheon class choice? Nathan.
Oof.
Ah.
But the Dire Lord's a fun class.
I'm gonna be the tank.
Hey, the Dire Lord's a fun class.
Okay, what are my options? I could be Paladin or Wizard. Paladin. I'm gonna be Paladin. And I'm not even doing any more thinking. You know he's played Baldur's Gate 3 like a million times, and every single time he's played a Paladin.
Is it different specs at least?
I mean, maybe. But
Yeah,
like,
there's different spec.
there's only so many specs in Paladin.
Yeah, how
at the
many
end of the
different
day.
specs are there? That's a lot of specs.
3 or 4.
It's like, I want to say it's 3, and then you have the Dark Urge, whatever, playthrough, right? Which is like kind of different.
I think they raised it. I want to say it's like
Yeah.
4 or 5. Yeah, and he played a Dark Urge Oathbreaker in the playthrough with me.
And then there's the mods. I'm sure there's even more mod.
Nobody
Yep.
plays mods.
Mods, flods. Oops,
I
forgot
don't know.
about
They just
myself.
released the statistics on that. It's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's never played a good pally though. Oof, Dorkachu coming in from the top ropes.
Like, is in a well-skilled paladin, or
I think that's what they're talking smack about. Yeah.
I didn't say Paladin was a bad class. Don't get me wrong. I just said, Nathan always choosing the tank when he's streaming. Not the best choice. That's what I meant.
he really needs to
Hey,
stick
the
to
Dire Lord's a
silver
fun
server.
Y'all still have had the better experiences with his paladins. Until you have the blinding paladin, you don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Exactly.
The blinding paladin combined with
The breakout pulls.
the breakout pulls was a sight to behold.
I
Never,
loved every second of that.
never again will I allow somebody I've never played an MMO with to just randomly choose their class. Never again. You know what? I'm just gonna do Bard. I'm just gonna try it. We're just gonna...
Listen, I
gonna
get
roll
that
the
the game
dice.
is hard, and that Bard's kind of a hard class to be good at. Like, you can be bad at it.
Yeah, but you can be bad in an
You might only be able
okay
to play
way.
2 songs at a time, right?
yeah. Just
Well,
Sure.
was this on a TLP? I want
Yeah.
to
Yeah, it was
clarify.
the first go.
air, dude.
Playing a
Yeah.
shitty bard is not hard because people box shitty bards all the freaking time.
Dude.
You gotta read your skills first.
All we needed was like an occasional mez from him, and it was never to be found. Or a
Just a
charm.
lull.
I just
A
don't
lull.
understand how he couldn't ever do anything.
Something. We needed any. I mean, at some point he was just mana battery. That was.
But
That was
then
it.
he still
Only
insisted on
mana
pulling.
battery? Not even like attack speed?
I don't know if we even got to mana battery.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
It was so bad.
That's bad.
It was bad.
That's bad. Because the bare minimum is like, all right, slash melody, like attack speed, mana regen if you got it, health regen, I don't know, like the armor or whatever. That's the bare minimum.
I mean, he definitely was not twisting. There was no twisting.
Oh my, that's so bad.
I don't think he ever
Slash-
got melody either.
No.
Well, you don't get
He
it.
just
It's
didn't
literally.
understand how to. Yeah. He just didn't understand how to type it in.
We tried to explain it, and it did not go well.
Or you kept hitting it or something. We don't know.
Maybe he just kept starting and stopping it. Yeah.
He was just like, oh, I get it. I just keep hitting.
We
this
also
button.
Never figure it out.
We couldn't figure out the mez. He couldn't figure out the charm. We had so many times where we died where we're like, okay, just lull that one. We just need one thing lulled. And when he went to lull it, he pulled every single thing, and we all died.
Because he was casting something else. wasn't he?
I don't know what
Yeah.
he was doing, but
Yeah, I don't
whatever it
think he
was,
had it, or he thought it was something else, or something.
whatever it was not working. And
It was bad.
I'm banned from Epoch chat channels for 24 hours. I don't even know why. Well, the problem is, Justin, is that you went from 0 to 100. I know you. You went from 0 to 100, and you were like, "Hey, listen, aliens are jizzing in our food," and they're like, "All right, we gotta chill. You gotta chill for 24 hours, bro."
we're gonna need you to take a breaky break. Daimos, 1 minute.
Yeah, I saw that.
Before the greatest story of all time.
The greatest story ever told coming soon.
Don't give him ideas, Dorgachu. All right, you're not helping the problem.
I hit the guy. Now he's fighting spiders.
Is jazonging the female version of jizzing? Or
He's
what
coming.
is jazong?
He's just killing spiders on the way for whatever reason.
All right, bit of a tangent, but I don't think you know how you have jacking off, and how people say the female version is jilling off. I don't think that works. It's not. It doesn't
Oh,
have the
that's
same
funny.
oomph, you know.
First time I
Yeah,
ever
but
heard
it's funny.
Never heard it.
Well, welcome to the club.
But it's funny.
Welcome to Earth.
Who's these people?
These people.
Listen, I've heard it more than once, and every time I've heard it, it did not work. It didn't have that oomph. I didn't make that shit up. You think I would make that shit up? I wouldn't.
What do you
I think
mean?
he's
that
way
shit
too
up.
clever for Mr. C.
What do you mean, you
Yeah, yeah.
people?
I didn't mean that you would make it up. I just
Well, I'm talking about Dorgachu, who said Mr. C made
Oh.
that shit up, literally.
Oh, okay.
Must be some Zoomer TikTok thing. No, this is before TikTok, churro dude. Before TikTok is when I heard this.
Predates TikTok. Whoa.
Wow.
This is hard.
Yeah,
That was
I
a
know,
while
I
ago.
know. When we were banging stones together.
Pre-TikTok, that's like when you had the cans with the wire and you string in between them.
Yep. You're from SoCal, right? I heard it on the internet. But yes, I was originally from SoCal.
And then he found his love of potatoes.
Then I ate a potato and I was like, I'm gonna go where they make these
And he
things.
was like, "Give me
That
that."
might explain it, Dorgachu. I'm gonna bang
Picked
you.
one up, ate it just like an apple.
Don't
He
make
was
me
just
fucking bang you.
like-
I'll do it.
Give me that.
That's a good
russet.
potato.
I found it in the ground and I picked it up, dirt and all, and I ate it
Oh,
raw.
that's good
Yeah.
eating. Right
Speaking of
there.
which,
That's good eating.
I saw a
All
weird.
manure on it.
I saw a weird thing in the grocery
We're
store
eating
today.
good in the neighborhood.
So
What did you get at the
Okay.
grocery store?
I saw at the grocery store. I'm shopping. I'm getting some groceries. My wife has a list. I'm completely ignoring it, and I'm walking through the vegetables section, and a mom just pulls a cucumber out of the cucumber pile and hands it to her kid.
I don't like where this story's going.
And
I
the-
thought you were
Now
going to
I really don't.
totally different.
no, and the kid just starts munching it like it's an apple, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow,
Did you
Seen
just
that, but
steal your wife's story and then change it to you?
no,
Yes.
no, she didn't to say that story.
Are you kidding?
No.
It happened at the farmer's market. That your child went to, or the something with your something.
No, it's the grocery store.
It was not the grocery store.
It was.
And
And
it
it
was
was
one of your child's friends.
No, it was my story. And
I
it
don't
was,
think so.
It was. Trust me.
I didn't know Drag was such a story
Yeah,
stealer.
He's such a story
It's
stealer.
not
Speaking
even.
of stealing
Same
story,
old stories.
All right, let's get to the only
Yeah, let's
story
get to
that's
the main
important.
event.
Hold on, we need to get
Okay.
hype.
get hyped.
Hmm.
Fireball.
Smash that like button.
All right, so we go to dinner. This is
Friday night.
Friday night.
Never met these
We
fools.
finally
It's gonna be an ad.
meet up. We go. We decide. What did we do something beforehand?
No.
No, this was the first thing. We were just meeting up. Yep, we met up at the hotel. We put the driving directions in there. So Drac and
Oh,
I
we gotta
picked
talk
up.
about that. Don't let me forget about that.
Drac and I picked these fools up, and we grabbed everybody in the van and took them to a fancy place that Mrs. Drac decided we needed. That we needed reservations for because we weren't doing anything and no one was planning anything. Shocker! I know
Yeah.
that.
My wife
one that can
literally
make a
took
decision.
over. She's like, "This is where you're going. I'm making reservations right now." It was hilarious.
Because none of us could make any decisions. Shocker, big time. So we all get there. We order our food and eat and be merry and drink some drinks and
Right, and
enjoy
it's-
the merriment.
It's me, Daimlos, Mr. C, Feasty, Zelik, and Airy.
And so eventually I get this text from Random Rob. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "We just finished eating and we're headed to the hotel. You should meet us there." And then I get this text, another one respond back. I know, sorry, I'm concentrating on fighting. So then he responds back, "I'm at the bar." Like it just literally said, "I'm at the bar." So I'm like, "Oh shit, he's already at the hotel bar. Let's all head back." So we get up and we leave the restaurant. And then we hear behind us someone say, "Hey, is that Drac Attack from Static Group Live?" And we all turn around and it's Random Rob standing there with his friend, who I won't name his real name, Rob's friend. And we're like, what are you doing here? I thought you were at the hotel. You sent me a message saying you were at the bar. He's like, "Yeah, I was at the bar in the restaurant." And I'm just like, "Well, hold on. What? You're at the bar in the restaurant?" Well, it turns out this motherfucker tried to get his buddy to be a part of this juggle. He was actually there a half hour before any of us even got there. Like he was there waiting at the bar to play this juggle out on us. And he wanted his friend to try to, because he plays football with Drac, to say, "Hey," hold on, splitting.
College football on the PlayStation.
College football on the PlayStation. Sorry, good call out. God, I should have practiced telling the story. It's so
You
bad.
should have.
Well, fuck you. But he was there a half hour before any of us were there to try to commit to the bit, and it totally failed. So like, he watched us eat the meal
The whole time. We
the
stayed
whole
there for
time.
like
We
2
were there for
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah,
And he
because the guy
just
didn't give
sat
us a
there
check.
and
He's
didn't even say he was there. He tried to commit to the bit so hard that he didn't spend any time with us that night.
Yeah.
He just sat at the bar with his friend trying to figure out how to not make it awkward for everybody. Because it was definitely awkward.
Yeah. And the waiter kept coming over to us. "Hey, your friends told us that you were gonna pay for their drinks." And we're like, we don't know those guys. Like, we're not paying for their. We thought the waiter was giving us crap, like just joking, because he was pretty friendly and he'd been joking with us all night. It's not waiter, server. The server had been joking with us all night, and so, but it was actually Random Rob. The Random Rob got the server to like come over to us, and but we didn't understand what the heck was going on. So we're like,
Well,
so
also,
crazy.
if we could see Random Rob, all we saw was the back of his head wearing a baseball cap, so we wouldn't have recognized
it's like
him
they had
anyways.
no idea.
Too.
But the great plan was the guy was supposed to go up to Drac and be like, "Oh, are you
His
Drac,
buddy.
the college football guy? Are you the college football guy?" And if he said that, I would have known immediately because Drac is not known as the college football guy online. Not really.
Not known.
Like, I mean, like if you
You have a
watch
separate
a
channel for
lot,
that, Jack?
if
What?
you watch a lot of Static Group Live stuff, you might know.
You have a separate channel for that?
I do, but only
Don't
random.
be, good, don't be mixing your gross football in this SGL channel.
No. Oh, it's only for so when I play Random Rob or Dwimble, they want to watch, right? Because they want to see how the game goes. So I stream it when I play them.
What do you mean see how the game goes? Aren't they playing it?
No, so if I play Dwimble, Random Rob wants to see
Only one of them's playing.
Yeah, only one.
Oh, I
So
get it.
like, yeah.
They can spectate.
So they can spectate the game. It's kind of fun.
Do they stream for you too then?
No, are you kidding me?
Oh. Also, I stand by my earlier statement of who the fuck does that?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Random
Yeah.
Rob. That's
You
definitely
can see him just giggling the whole time. This is gonna be so fun.
Like, I'm not gonna spend any time with these people. This is hilarious. Oh my god, guys. This is
It
so
was-
funny.
That's
It was
exactly what
right
it
up
was.
Rob's-
That is 100% it, Mendini. Just like,
Well, the fucked up thing was that he got there 30 minutes early, and I don't think his friend got there until like another
was how
30
the
minutes
juggle
or an hour
failed.
in. Yeah, and he was trying to salvage it the whole time, and he just wasn't able to do it.
oh my goodness, I just
The juggle
like I
failed by
get the whole bit, I get the whole thing, but like after 30 minutes, I would have been like, okay, this is obviously not gonna work. I'm just gonna go over and say hi. Not Random Rob. He's in for the whole
Nope.
deal.
Sometimes the juggles
2
don't work
hours.
out the way you expect
He
them to.
sat there for 2 hours and watched us eat. It's crazy.
Slightly creepy, also.
I mean, it was
I mean,
creepy
that's-
because when that guy came over, it was like, "Oh, hey, you're friends," and we were like, "Who the fuck are these people?"
Oh, not
This
even
is
from
Rob
here.
in a nutshell, man. Like that's just
That's
for as long as I've known Rob.
That's how he rolls.
That is exactly how he rolls.
Well, and as we were walking out of the bar, Beastie and was the last one, and he saw the two guys following us. He thought that they were gonna rob us or something. Like he had no idea what was going on. These two guys are following us out of the restaurant.
Where's Feasty from?
New York.
New York.
Chaos there.
Yeah.
I mean, or, yeah.
He flew all the way across the country to see us.
Dude, he got the award for longest travel.
Idiot.
Well, he's like really big into travel, right? And he he likes going to eateries and trying all the food.
Yeah, he's a foodie.
What
So I
was your
remember he
story,
left
Mr.
something.
C?
Oh, Drax Bizarre Navigation. So Drac,
Oh,
in
yeah.
his van, he has this big LCD thing that's
It
like
wasn't
a map of the
working.
local-
It wasn't working, in my defense.
Well, I go in there and I see this big LCD of a map of where we are, and then he has Daimlos with a phone out, with the dude like telling him the directions of where to turn. It's like I've never seen navigation that backwards.
It kept his phone kept dropping for whatever reason.
Yeah, my phone was being ultra weird.
I think it was the car, not your phone, but
Did you
yeah.
update the BIOS?
Yeah, you definitely did.
I'm not any better in real life than I am in MMORPGs. Let's just put that out there. I'm always lost. %, real life
No
track.
one is surprised by this.
No one. GPS on phones has saved me so many hours. So many hours.
I mean, I can't imagine how people did it in like the 70s and
Like
you're going to,
literal-
like some remote area.
Literal days, because Daimos and I once went in the wrong direction for like 6 hours
Jesus.
straight.
At least make him pay for the same old story.
This turn is coming up anytime. I know it is. 6 hours later.
It's gonna be 2.
So do I, Chiro. So do I. Everywhere I go, all the time. Doesn't matter.
And that tells you if there's cops in the route or, you know, something
Yeah.
in the road.
Yep, absolutely. I'm a big Waze guy. I love the Waze.
Google owns it, so it's the same.
I mean, it's whatever. I just like the other little cars that drive around, and it's fun.
Oh my goodness.
All the data's shared between the two.
I'm sure it is. Did you see the guy that had the little red wagon full of phones? he turned them all on and went up and down his street for like an hour, and then that caused Google to think
Traffic.
that traffic was jammed up on his street, and so nobody came down his street.
Detour it. That's funny.
I mean, for an hour, that's too much work for me.
I mean, it's a lot. He's got some random Rob vibes. He's committing to the bit, but it was pretty funny.
Got to commit to the bit.
It's true.
I mean, no one can say that random Rob's doesn't follow through.
I mean, then again, that's on him though. He has this whole legacy of juggling, and he was like, "Shit, I'm meeting these people. I gotta live up to the legacy, the prestige."
That does make
of it
sense.
all." Because if he just showed up and was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" we would have been like, "All right, what's happening here?"
Story.
That's a good point. He's just a creeper, you know, whatever.
Whatever, you know.
I'm sure it'll get better with age.
Oh yeah.
Imagine the things he's gonna do to his kids when they get older.
Oh my goodness.
Oof.
And he'll have plenty of time to prepare
And the
for
kids'
those.
friends and all that, yeah.
My condolences to little Rob.
Little juggler.
Whatever his
Sorry.
name is, whatever
Sorry,
that
buddy.
name is.
What was his name? Wigglesworth?
Wigglesworth.
Mr.
Yep.
Wigglesworth.
I thought you said you were 19, Drac. You're only 18.
Am I? I thought I was Oh no, you're right. I am 18. Oh, that's very sad.
You're not hitting 20 now. I changed my mind. I changed my answer from before.
I'm not hitting 19 either. I don't think.
Why? You must be getting close.
No, I'm 62% through. Think we're gonna do 40% in 45 minutes?
I mean, miracles can happen.
Marks picks up the pace like super slow mo here. First timer.
2.
There we go.
If I make it. I'm bubbled.
That sounds serious.
Oh, you can't heal me.
I feel like this marks. Rob did take me to go play frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, that's what I did with all the Pacific pussies.
Cool.
Because if you remember, that's all they talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's their jam. Jimmy Jam.
I feel like
It was
this is just
super
a
beautiful,
cover
man.
story, so you could get away from the rest of the nerds.
You know, I'm not going to deny
I mean,
He didn't want to do the Korean K-pop.
that. Korean K-pop, not. No way.
What? Come on.
I'm not paying $20 for a ticket to that.
actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I didn't pay anything for my ticket because I had
Well, that's nice.
someone for like 10 years ago gave me a thing for a movie, a free movie, and I was like, I'm not gonna. And then
And that's what you spent it on?
Because it's the only movie I will probably see in a long time, and I thought it was an okay movie, at best.
You thought it was okay?
Thought it was okay. It was, you know.
Oof.
If I was watching it alone at home, I would have just fast forward through the musicals, and I would have been like the music parts, and I would have been like, eh.
That would have been a
That's a fine
short
movie.
movie. That would have been super
Yeah.
Sing
short.
along. Don't you guys sing along with that shit?
Mr. C and I were not doing a lot of singing.
Yeah, we definitely were not.
Neither was Feisty. I don't know that he knew the words, but Ari did. She was singing, and there were a lot of little kids that were singing.
I mean, I'm glad they're happy.
Singing too.
What?
Maybe he was.
I don't know about Zelik. There was some Korean girls, like 22-year-old Korean girls, sitting right next to me, Dinos, and they were singing like they owned it.
That's good.
And they were like, "Who is this bald
Were they
weirdo
of age?
near me?"
Did they say sucky sucky $5 anytime?
They did not 20. Yeah, they were. No, they were definitely like mid to low 20s.
How can you even tell?
I don't know.
He's a creeper.
Yeah, I did though.
Oh my goodness! I was like, "Hey, excuse me, can I see a driver's license?" No,
It's for a friend.
That's just what they look like.
You like flashlight in
Jack
their eyes,
just-
like, hold on, I need to make
No,
sure
I was
my
like-
friend wants to know if he can bone you or not.
I was because I was thinking, I was like, oh, okay, so it's for adults and kids. Because when we walked in, it was like all kids, and I was like, oh, this is a kids thing. But then they sat down. It was a
Well,
group.
obviously it's not a kids thing because Ari was very excited for it.
Yeah,
because-
Ari was. I mean, I don't know.
Doesn't she have a little girl?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I
mean,
was like,
maybe.
oh, she watched it because of her little girl. But no, there were definitely.
And it was. Oh no, it's not.
Wouldn't you watch it with your little girl then, not because of your little girl? That just sounds weird to me. I wouldn't watch like a movie just because I have a girl.
I mean,
Jack wanted
Logic
to
is
mention
flawed.
the Korean
Well,
girls
it's a
that were sitting
sequel,
next to him.
right? Isn't it a sequel?
Oh man, there's the first
A
one. Did you have to
sequel?
watch that
That's
one?
a
Is
search-
it the first
Prep?
one from Netflix or something?
no, that's the one from
it's the
Netflix.
Netflix
The one.
movie. So what happened was there was only for this
See, what had
weekend
happened was-
only. Well, it was only this weekend only for the movie, and that's why Ari really wanted to see it because there were subtitles. It was the only time you're going to see the subtitles
Sing along,
for the
not the
sing
movie, for
along.
a sing along.
Yeah, for the sing along parts of the movie, you could see the subtitles, and it was only that weekend only.
I'm glad they had the subtitles because I would have been real lost without that.
So when you went in the movie theater, you all had to sign into your
You had to
Netflix
read
account
too.
so you could watch the movie.
No, it was think of like Disney sing-alongs where they have the little bouncing balls at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
That's what Drac was looking for with those Korean girls. It sounds like.
I only brought that up
No,
because
the only-
Daimlos said he
Yeah.
likes Korean girls.
Oh, that's what.
That's,
I mean,
Daimos
who
was
doesn't?
Daimlos.
That's for real.
But it's specifically the Daimlos #1 race of
Yeah.
females
Yeah,
that is the most
He
attractive.
went into detail with me as we were bearing our hearts to one another this weekend about how Korean
guys-
we
girls.
do.
You guys have a little sleepover and you're like staying up all night.
Your pajamas.
No, what
Doing
happened
his
was
ponytail.
as at 12:30.
He braided all his ponytails.
At 12:30, Daimlos was like, "Let's go play all night," and I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna make it all night. I'll go to like, how about 1 o'clock, like 30 minutes." And so Daimlos starts playing, and I'm sitting on the couch behind him, just nodding off like this, just going like, "No." Trying to
Snoring.
stay awake.
Is it clear?
And then eventually I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'm sorry, dude, I can't even hang." And he's like, "Fine, just go be a weenie,
Alright,
go to
two
bed."
And then he was like, I love Korean girls, by the way.
Like I love retirement home
Yeah.
Korean girls actually.
Retirement
So,
home Korean girls.
Because they still look
Contractor
like
job.
they're 30.
So they're really.
Come on, you did each other's nails, and you're like, "What do you think Marx is like in real life?"
You guys are dumb.
Unfortunately, I know. I don't need to see him in person to know what he's like in real life.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
And
Give me something good.
So weird seeing Vendini and chain and plate armor.
This feels wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely looks wrong.
a big two-handed maul.
I can shield up if you prefer, if that makes you feel better.
It
Just
doesn't.
on the other guys. What were they? For some reason, you take aggro.
other
on
guys?
The other one's a lot more. The ones from the map.
The ghost guys,
Yeah, but they're not really go.
unmortal.
Undeath. Unmortal.
Gulo, are you still here?
I am here.
Okay, I was just checking. I hadn't heard your pretty voice in a minute.
You can't
Yeah,
mention
I'm still in
Koreans
shock
around
that I'm in
Dark
Final Fantasy.
Ding
Crap.
ding
Yay,
ding.
Mark.
Yes.
Oh my
20.
god. Keep it in your fucking pants.
Wow.
That's why it's quiet
Dork is
because they're
good.
cybering.
Makes a lot of sense now. Makes a lot
I
of
thought
sense.
that was yesterday.
Too busy jilling off. I get it.
Getting your Jill on.
Yeah. Charge up your
Or
Jill
off.
crystal.
Every day, holy. You know you're supposed to go blind. Isn't that the rumor?
And it makes your palms hairy too.
She is blind.
Oh, speaking of blind, you know who's blind? Airy.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Here's my impression of Aaron Ellis playing Settlers of Catan. What's this card say? What's it say?
Well, like she needs glasses, right? And she's just like not getting them. Well, it was
She
funny.
doesn't wanna look
Remember, like
old.
she had to pick
It's
one of my cards. She had to pick one of my cards, and she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
have
that was really
glasses, so
funny.
her depth perception's fucked up. So she like almost reached for my face because she couldn't see.
We're all getting old. It's very, very sad.
We're old as hell.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I see just fine.
I'm
You're
young
the
at
oldest as hell,
heart.
Vendini.
You're only as old as you feel.
I don't think he's older than Screech.
Are Canadian years different than regular years?
They are.
Yeah.
It's metric.
Metric. Is that better or worse?
A metric year.
Is that like dog years?
Look it up. It's a real thing.
Everything I look up on the internet's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Total truth all the time. Definitely not AI videos out there.
Well, that's the next guild meetup in Regina, Saskatchewan, the city that rhymes with fun. Man, we're gonna have a time.
Gonna have a time.
They have a Renaissance fair.
Of course they do. Everybody has one.
That's what I.
Because they're so much fun, Vendini.
Yes. It's right
Listen,
up my
again,
alley.
I can't
Would
believe
you go?
I can't believe you
if
guys are
Drag
hating on.
dressed up like a fairy.
No, that's not happening.
I mean, the cruise idea sounds way better. Think of all the shuffleboard we could play.
Man, Rencons are awesome.
You could have a Rencon cruise.
Could.
I'm sure there's one out there. So
I mean, that sounds terrible because then I could not escape.
What?
Get away from it.
What if we make the cruise a Rencon? What if we did that?
That's what I just.
Oh, is that what you just said? Well, you know, I don't really listen to Marks anyway, so.
Yeah.
We know.
He's just
What
like,
if we just
"Alright."
go to Vegas and Marks can show us all the sights?
But he doesn't live in Vegas.
Well, he used to.
Used to.
I don't
I
think
just went to.
Drag
I
is
didn't
going
go
to
all
the
over.
city of sin.
I fucking hate Vegas. I'm sorry. Especially near the strip.
Gotta go the old strip, not the new
Yeah.
strip. Fremont Street's the fun
Just
part.
go to Rain.
I mean, Reno's probably better too. It's just so
Vendor-y now.
trashy.
Did you shoot him?
Reno's super trashy.
Did
No,
you
no,
shoot
no,
a
I'm in
man there
Vegas.
just to watch him die?
Yeah.
I'll go
I know they
to
did.
I'll go to Vegas, but we all have to sit down at a poker table and play, just us.
Well, that's probably not happening.
That sounds- I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this now.
Drac wants to take all our money.
Drax the biggest crook.
Yeah, that's what we established. He was extorting us in Catan.
It was a lot of fun. I can Zelik and the look on Zelik and Daimless's face when I did that was just like, I can't believe you just are doing this. Playing for
That's a man
Chrono.
who's played a lot of Catan.
I've played a lot of Catan. I have.
It's also important to
That's
note that Drax's wife has declared that she will never play Catan with
Yeah,
him.
that's also true.
Because of the way he plays.
That's when you flip the table and you say, "How do you like me now, Drac?"
The
Well,
marriage,
Drax tried to extort me, and I told him
Two.
he can go fuck himself. That's
The-
what happened.
Nice.
the very,
Atta
On
boy.
the-
the
And
marriage.
then he took our shit.
Yeah, that I did.
I mean, he took our shit, but listen, I took.
Oh
I
look,
took the high
Daimless's
ground.
camera is paused in the most ridiculous position
Damn
again.
it.
Durkachi
They keep-
wants to know what Mrs. Drac is like.
She's a lady.
I feel like I'm biased.
Whoa,
Did
whoa,
we
whoa.
switch?
I don't know.
She's late.
I'm putting my pet on this one.
I didn't switch.
Just kill him. Just kill them all.
I mean, that's the goal.
Although it was funny with Drac how he was like, "Listen, I told my wife not to use my real name. We're gonna keep it super on the DL," and then she pretty much
Dude, she just
called you by your real name, like,
nuked
very-
it the first second. She's just like, I'm not doing
yeah.
that. Yeah. There's no containing her. She does what she wants.
Well, how does she feel about going to the Renaissance Gay Fair? According to Vindini.
I never said
She wants
that.
the cruise. She's the biggest component of the cruise.
She's a cruiser.
I feel like I'm in Mrs. Drax camp. And she'll get us all deals, right, Drax? Doesn't she get amazing deals on stuff?
She gets
Can you tell me
amazing
that?
deals on cruises.
I hear the Alaska cruise is beautiful.
You usually you can get
Same.
bulk rates in a group.
What's up, Let You Live?
Hey,
Hey,
let
let
you
you
live. How's it going?
My thing still says you're
V,
streaming
Let
Let
You
You
Live?
Live.
We could get the cruise that has the rink on it, and we could have a game of hockey. Oh my god, it's beautiful! I love
We
it.
also decided that you're crazy because hockey is the worst sport on the planet.
It is the greatest
It is
sport
not.
We
ever
did
invented.
decide that. We did decide that.
It's
Oh,
right
yeah,
up
that's
there
a
with
sport.
baseball.
Not
How did
like
you decide
golf.
this?
We
Yeah,
voted
golf
Golf
and
is
tennis
sport.
are way
And we
worse than
said
hockey.
that baseball is barely better than hockey, but
Barely.
golf and tennis aren't sports; they're leisure or golf and what was the other one? Tennis are leisure
I'd say
activities,
baseball
not
is less
sports.
of a sport than
Put
hockey.
it. I'll put it in terms you can understand. Take football, put boards up around so nobody can get out of the death cage.
Arena football.
Turn the ball into a little tiny puck, a little tiny black piece of rubber, and then do that on a slippery surface with wearing knives on your feet.
I kind
Bounce.
of,
Yeah. No
yeah,
one fights anymore.
yeah. This is.
Fighting is.
Oh, Marx is about to
you
die.
Turn into a bunch of Pacific
Oh, no, we're
pussies.
fine. I got him. I got him. Or I had him. There we go.
Yeah. Plus, like they blow
You know,
the
maybe-
whistle every 3 seconds. They're just like,
You know
oh,
what,
the-
Vindini's
That's
right. I don't think
football.
there's-
You're thinking of
Offsides.
football.
Thinking about
You're
Offsides.
thinking of
soccer.
football. Football. You're thinking of
No.
football. They blow the whistle every 3 seconds.
I think Vindini's right. I don't think there's going to be a gray box next year. After this conversation.
after this
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm personally going to take it down after this bullshit. The greatest sport ever invented.
Oh, it's so bad. It's just so bad.
It's so good.
Look at that.
That's such a
Justin
great
said
game.
tennis is one of the greatest sports.
No,
And it is. That's a true
swimming.
statement.
Get out of here with your swimming.
Tennis is a great
Swimming's a
sport
race.
if you're super rich, I feel like.
I mean, well, if you're super rich, you play pickleball.
Canadian football is amazing.
It's just American football, only stupider.
It is not.
Let's be
it was
real.
in-
There's
it
no
was invented
real
first.
sports in Drax's second favorite snack.
That's right.
Well, you could drink the snack while you do the sport.
It would just freeze.
He's talking about swimming.
Gross.
So gross.
There's pee in that water.
Totally pee.
Well, apparently Dorgachu is with you, Vindini.
Well, she's
100%.
smart.
Whatever.
It's because she's like Canadian.
That's
And
right.
they're still fighting in hockey, just FYI.
They're barely.
Is there?
They
Because it
barely
kind
can
of
touch
seems
each other.
it's kind of like they just
how
slap
much
each other.
fighting
a little
is
bit.
there in football? Oh, 0.
The whole
Okay.
game is fighting.
It is not.
Yep. What?
I mean,
do you know what tackling is? That is a fight.
That
That's
is
a
not.
fight.
If
It's
you've
not a
never
fight.
been in a fight in your life, if that's how you fight, is
I'm
you try
not.
to
Yeah,
tackle
that's
the
true.
guy.
I mean, right? The
Have you not
concussions,
seen
those are
wrestling?
just whatever. Those are overrated.
I'm talking about, yeah, 6th grader fighting.
Hand slaps. hand
Racquetball is
slaps.
fun ASF, but if you
Racquetball.
need a face guard and a steel cup, but you need a steel guard and a safe cup to be safe. There you go.
Football is just shit. What? What?
Yeah,
Arena
It's
football
the
was
number
fun.
one sport.
I love you guys so much that my fantasy football team this year got auto drafted. That's how much I love you guys. Just FYI.
Hot take. American NFL football
Oh boy.
is as much a sport as pro wrestling is.
No.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Listen,
That's
Gula's
a no
just
for
trying
me,
to
that's a
start
no
some
for me, dog.
wars,
That's a no
and
for
I'm
me, dog.
okay
That's a
with
no for
that.
me, dog.
Whoa. We're not afraid to exploit.
It's all rigged.
Let You Live says that is a hot take. He did confirm.
This just in.
Hot take.
The truth is, I don't have time for sports. I don't even have time for another MMO, so it doesn't really matter.
But you got time
Yeah,
for
random.
fake sports games.
I do have time for fake
ran
sports
around.
games. That's really my third MMO.
watching
Is-
any sports other than the Olympics is gay.
What's your second MMO?
Monsters of Memories.
Oh, you can't even play it.
Still my second MMO.
That's why it's your MMO. It's an MMO I can't even play. You can't tell me I'm not playing enough because
This
I
is
can't
the
play it.
best. This is
That,
the best.
it's his side piece. It's his side piece, that's only in town once a month and goes in there, does his business.
I got
leaves,
7
and
days
leaves.
coming up. We're gonna have some good times.
It's got some space
The
set
third
aside
place
for
is
it.
Dune.
Are we in fact after darking next Monday with Eminem?
We're gonna be so deep in BRK, we're not even gonna remember what that other game's called.
Yeah, you wish.
No one believes that.
We got a busy weekend, boys. Buckle up.
Once we go 2 hours
You
of
mean a
fighting
busy
through
week?
BRK with not finding a place to fight.
Oh, Vin.
Getting trained by level 50.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
That's what
so
it's all
much,
about.
so much
That's what
fun.
it's all about, boys.
Can't wait. Not a complete game. Not a complete game. TM.
Let You Live says can't wait to BRK it up.
See, Let You Live gets it.
Yeah, I feel like they.
Maybe you should have gotten him hooked up with Militis and Slayheim.
I feel like they've a little overhyped BRK a little bit. I feel like they've
There's
entered
zero overhype.
they've entered the promising the world phase.
I mean, here's the thing though, Drag. If they're having a BRK, what's left to hype up? Exactly.
Oof. What is left to hype up?
Fairthale.
Via de Cara, whatever it's called.
We don't talk about other
Gesundheit.
continents.
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that, Let You Live. They removed Bard from the website. It's not there anymore.
All gone.
It's
really?
gone. Could Bard come someday? Maybe, if you like having dreams and wishing on stars.
When's
like
the
I do.
last time we heard from the
Phil?
sound guy?
Phil?
Phil. When's the last time we heard from Phil? Are they even
I don't know.
associated with
not
VR
that long
anymore?
ago, actually.
Was it? I just missed it.
Yeah.
What did Phil say?
Oh, where was it? He was in Discord. Look it up. I don't got time for this shit.
You're the one that lives in Discord.
Yeah.
Right.
Word. Gotta get your news from somebody. Might as well be me.
True.
Whoop.
Although,
I'll have to look
my-
for it after. I can't. It wasn't that long ago.
My news is slightly covered in maple syrup and hockey takes.
Shut up.
I'm coming too. Oh, did you just tell the maple syrup story?
Everybody knows.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Because everyone likes to make fun of me. That's the number one thing.
So you gave them more ammunition? Smart.
Well, it's number 2. Drax number 1.
Whoa.
Drax, the number one reason to make fun of me.
No, it's a person to make fun of.
Next thing, they're going to take away the scar. I mean, you're assuming that the scar we're in. I don't know. That's a thing.
They're too busy making mounts. The art team does not have time when they're making mounts.
Don't make me sad, Damos.
You're welcome.
As a person whose race is not in the game.
Now, samesies, buddy.
Looks like Archive
Looks
removed
like-
from the site. They are not.
What was? I thought your race was the fish people.
No.
Changed it up.
Oh, yeah. Dimos is switching. He's a traitor to his race.
It's because I'm a traitor to my class. They ruined the paladin, and now I need to not be that. Oh, we're Scar, baby. Scar warrior.
I kind of want to be Scar real bad. I do like evil
Wait,
races.
so Scar's on the website, but Bard and Arkai are not. That's brutal.
They've said from the
What about
beginning
Gnome?
all the races are
Is
going to be
Gnome on
in.
the site?
Yeah, Gnome's there.
I mean, all they have to do is put a little asterisk on the website that says, "Hey, there may be new, we might add additional classes and races in the future." That's it, and then problem solved. We won't be complaining about it. The end.
I'm old enough to remember when Joppa was streaming talking about how they were going to add a rat race. I'm that old.
Wasn't that
Sounds like
long
you're
ago.
not that old again.
I mean, that's not that long ago.
It's like less than
but
a
soon, in 10 years, it will be.
Yeah, Chirodee's just trying to get me all riled up.
Oh, that's a 4-pole.
I'm always riled. Uh-oh.
Ooh, had a spawn or something.
Yeah, the door spawned.
Oops, I four-pulled again. How did they ruin Pally, Dimos? Dorkashu wants to know. She enjoys her Pally.
I mean, if you like casting half the time, the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. If you want to be a one-button wizard like Drac, you play a paladin. It's the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life.
Chad,
It's not even a real smite.
Chad, don't let Dimos get away with this. Just tell him how wrong he is.
He's wrong.
Oh, it's so boring. They need to just get rid of that shit.
I don't think
Smite,
they're ruined
you
either.
smite into your sword. You don't smite a spell. Smite is not a spell. It's
What?
just miserable.
Dorkashu,
You charge your blade and cast smite through your blade.
I'm-
You don't just cast a magic spell
You know
all the
this
time.
isn't
That's
D&D,
stupid.
right?
Dorkashu,
I get that, but-
I might be wrong, but I'm not sure you're playing the Paladin right.
I mean, wouldn't be the first.
I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about the Paladin.
Yeah, because they're broken.
Not as broken as they were. They're still probably the best tank, really.
That's fine. It doesn't. And who gives a shit about who's the best or the worst? It's the most boring. You can be the most boring
in
and be the
your
best.
opinion, in your opinion,
Oh,
it's
it's
the
so
most
terrible.
boring.
I'm never going back.
You should watch Podtheon. That guy makes Pantheon or makes the Paladin sound great.
He must love casting smite every 6 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell
Dorkadu
me
I'm
loves
telling
it.
you right now. She doesn't even
Sure,
cast smite.
sure.
What?
She's all about the smite. She loves the smite.
Oh, good. Well,
She's
it's completely turned me off from the paladin. Like I'm
Oh,
very
it's-
disappointed.
How do you feel about the pally, Marks? You got a pally right here.
It's fine.
It's
That
fine.
means It's terrible.
That is not a ringing
Raving
endorsement.
I'm
reviews
bringing it.
from
A more
Santa Group
ringing
Live.
endorsement. A more ringing
Paladin.
endorsement has never been made in the history of mankind.
In fact, they should put that on the tin. Paladin.
It's fine. Oh, Dorkachu, woman fine and man fine is totally different.
Yeah, woman fine is actually not good.
Hey, look, I'm casting while sitting down. This is amazing. Guy didn't even get up.
Drax living the dream.
This is my best life right here. Look at this. It's going again. Yes.
You can only chase that high for so long, Drac.
That's an exploit, Drac. You're getting kicked.
I probably am.
Is he in the rested whatever? No, I don't think so.
The smite makes me think it's more feels more like the WoW Paladin. The Justice whatever.
The
Okay,
red alley.
okay, Damlos. If they called it instead of smite, they called it Holy Blast. Would you be okay with Paladin?
No, it's not what it's called. It's the action of it.
I mean, sounds like it's what it's called because you go on about.
I mean, I'm also pissed off about that too, but that's not the root
Is
of
it
the
'cause
root
it's
of the
not
evil.
instant?
Yeah, I mean, you're literally casting half the combat, like this one spell over and over again. You're doing
Not
so
half.
little.
Wow,
Maybe-
Churro.
maybe
That
you ain't
hurts.
Playing it right.
That hurts on the inside,
You're
Churro.
not playing
Wow.
right.
Yeah, you heard me.
You don't
Let
use
you
your
live-
weapon skills?
Well, sure.
Let you live trying to start
then
fights
it's-
over there.
Less than a
He wants to
third.
know.
I'll go
so
first.
fine.
It's Summoner. I don't know. It could be. It could be Summoner. Wizard is also up there, I think.
Worst how? Like worst
Yeah.
hot garbage worst or worst like most
Zoo-
boring to play?
Hey,
Hey, what's
Zucan.
up, Zucan?
What's up, Zucan? Welcome. We're excited for September 1st. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah. 7-day test.
Greg, did you see Goblin
I
Wizard
did.
1?
I was very excited. I was very excited about the Goblin Wizard winning. Yep.
I'm a little sad that Deep Dwarf Bar didn't win.
I
but
feel
I
that
can't
my
win all.
poll on the community pushed it over the top. 100%. And the 20 accounts I made.
And the
Just
AI
kidding.
account.
And that's how Drac got banned from Monsters and Memories.
I'm going for the hat trick. Going for the hat trick.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, Dorkachu. I got pull. Literally 2s to 5s of people will change their vote for me.
Going to be lots of new stuff in this patch. Get excited.
You know, I saw the little trailer and it looks, maybe just me to the naked eye, it looks like there was some improved art changes too. It looked good.
There's a trailer.
That trailer's a month old. Sorry.
Well, whatever, you linked me.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's old.
It's about a month old.
Oh, Drac.
It looks better. It looked, there were clips of people running around that looked like I'd never seen that, and it looked better than what I had saw in game. Let me put it that way.
What I seen when I saw.
We need to go to
saw
some of
that I
those
thought
new
that I
zones.
saw it.
It was new to, apparently it was new to me, Zucan. My Monsters of Memory news person failed me.
I'm just trying to
Where'd
get
your
it.
pet
hyped.
just take off to?
Mine's right here. I'm looking at mine.
No, the
That's
skeleton.
my pet.
Yeah. I was fighting spiders. It's funny. It was a pyrophobic spider, so it probably was in there and ran off, and your pet went after.
New stuff.
All right, Zucan.
We're talking about Eminem now. All Pantheon topics stopped on Eminem.
Well, I was gonna ask, what are you most excited for in this patch coming up, Zucan? And it could be for any reason. Or like, I worked on this and I thought it was cool, or whatever.
Ogre faces.
Ogre faces.
Curious what people think of the new faces. New faces.
There you go. Dude.
I like them. I saw the new halfling faces.
I would kill for some new faces in Pantheon.
Did you fix the elf ears?
It's gonna be tough to beat the halfling smile, though. I will say.
You're gonna make the ears longer.
Character select screen got a cool update.
2.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun.
Whoa, elf ears are chained. Nice.
Oh, big news for Vendini. Vendini might be back. He could be in now, Damlos. Elf ears are changing.
Is the game called Pantheon? Oh, we will hate it forever.
Ven might be converted.
Yeah. No.
We only got 5 minutes left.
You're late, Zucan.
Where is he?
Ooh.
Just all the best stories of our real guild life meetup.
Yeah. I've seen Drag and Diamonds in the third dimension. And I'm still recovering.
And it's
Whoa.
the largest third dimension you've seen.
You know, it's funny, Dimos. I thought Drag was gonna be a lot shorter because you made it sound like he was a lot shorter, but
He's pretty tiny.
Wow.
He's tiny. He's a little tiny man.
Tiny. Oh, Justin has redeemed Theric's Rainbow. Here we go.
Yes.
2 moons in the sky. I can climb up so high. Mysterious things, perception pings. Theric's Rainbow. We can go anywhere. Group adventuring, explore everything. It's Theric's Rainbow. Dan can ride anything. Tales to grow, it's the lore you know on Theric's Rainbow.
Theric's Rainbow.
Theric's Rainbow.
Theric's Rainbow.
No, he ate that game. I asked him.
Yeah, right.
Oh, did you?
Step out. No, he stepped out his back door and called across Saskatchewan. Hey, Theric.
That's what I did. Yeah.
on the Zamboni phone.
I said, yeah, man.
I don't think he'd like Ranger, but you know what? Whatever.
Might like Archer.
He just needs 10 more years on BG3.
Yeah. I mean, he got decently far in BG3 with the
Keep going.
Sunday Quest and Coffee, whatever, every the name of the show.
Didn't you guys beat it on Quest and Coffee? I thought you did.
I wasn't on Quest and Coffee. I was on the Saturday morning show.
Well, that's right.
We beat For the King 2 and Myth Force.
Oh, Myth Force was so fun.
Myth Force was a lot of fun too, and For the King was also a lot of fun. You get to see a side of Theric that not a lot of people saw. I think he called an NPC like a bitch one time in one of those For the King 2 streams.
Oh,
It was pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Because we just get so hyped up on like the loot, and the fights get really tight sometimes.
Sure.
What was the game they played before BG3 for the RPGs? Do you remember?
Oh, I
They're making Gulo should know. They're making a sequel to
Was
it.
it
that's like-
Solasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Solasta.
Yep.
They finished Solasta, but they didn't finish BG3.
Llama
I mean,
would get
BG3
quiet.
is a big-ass
That's
game.
intense when Llama gets quiet.
Yeah. I mean, also Llama wasn't there for a lot of them, but you know.
Shocking.
Well, he was working like the late night shift at his job. So sometimes he would just be like asleep and then wake up like 2 hours later and be, fuck, I missed it. Sorry, guys. I call that the old Nathan Napalm. Classic.
Doing Nathan Napalm it up. All right, is this is this it? Is we calling this the last one? You want to do one more after this?
Jading?
No. I'm
How close you?
13% from dinging. We ain't dinging.
We sure are not.
I mean, I'm like 4 bubs from dangin'.
I'm like 3/4 of a bub from dinging.
I don't think Mr. C may go Wednesday, but I can't do Wednesday. I think we're doing a Thursday stream for BRK.
I mean, I can do Wednesday if everyone but Drag really wants to do a Wednesday, but probably more realistically Thursday.
He'll just get further behind.
Yeah.
Well, nothing's up.
We calling it?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Are we stuck binding?
Stuck binding.
I am stuck.
I've hit it. Gone. What time Thursday? Probably around 4:30 Pacific. 7:30 Eastern for me.
Yep.
That's
I
the
don't know-
night
I don't know when-
close, so I won't be. It'll be 9:30 Central before I'm even home.
I mean, we could start a little later. That would be what?
We can start it off. I can certainly join in. It's not like that we're going very far in, right? Like we're only at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, we'll let you know when we do decide.
Well,
Well, that's my normal stream time.
Well, I will definitely make an announcement on the Discord.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining. We got a busy weekend coming up. We got BRK dropping. We got Monsters of Memory starting September 1st. Be busy. So stay tuned to the channel. Watch for the streams. I will announce all streams on the Discord. And thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Had a fun time tonight. We will definitely be back. Watch the rewind this week on Saturday. Lots of guest hosts. It'd be super fun. Mr. C, what about yourself?
So yeah, Tuesday probably more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Drax's favorite game. He loves vampires and spooky stuffs. Thursday probably what we were talking about, playing BRK, getting all into that, and then Sunday I have no idea. Probably Sunky.
What about you, Mr. Gulo?
Bros Before
Mr.
Foes
Gulo.
is back.
Back,
this
back, back.
Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tune in. Come see what me and Mr. C are up to.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Oh,
You know.
hey, you know what? Vendini, what do you got going on streaming?
What do I got going on?
Yeah.
I mean, this dumb show and
This
Mondays.
Terrible, dumb show.
Earlier on Mondays, I'm streaming with Slayheim and Bounty Code and Sparrow
Yeah.
and Militus and the one and
Who?
only Mark.
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's
never
a
heard of that
fun
last
little,
guy.
it's a fun little stream.
Yeah, make sure you check out Slayheim's stream. Get more action. More Pantheon fun. I need to get Vendini, you can post in the Discord. You can post when you guys go live with Slayheim stream. Get some
don't
more,
wanna.
get some more peeps going.
Oh, in the SGL
Yeah,
Discord?
just
Oh,
post
okay.
when you guys go.
You bet.
All right, everybody. Catch you later. Everybody wave bye-bye to the camera. Bye-bye.
Bye, camera.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Have a great week, everyone.